Hello, welcome to week 4. In our previous 3 weeks, we studied 3 schools of learning theories: behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism. In addition, I mentioned connectivism in a discussion with our colleagues. Connectivism is relatively new and hasn't come with a widely used instructional design model or framework. That's why we didn't look into it, but it will be a sense-making and useful learning theory in the digital age. In week 1, we also studied several widely used instructional design models, including Eddy, Carey and Dick, Robert Gagne's 9 significant events of instruction, Merrill's first principles of instruction, and rapid e-learning design. In week 2, we delved into Wiggins and McTighe's backward design and Bloom's taxonomy. Both frameworks are highlighted in this course because backward design is simple, straightforward, and easy to implement, and Bloom's taxonomy is instrumental in guiding the design of learning objectives. In week 3, we delved into the second stage of backward design, learning assessment. With a focus on performance assessment, we also explored current digital tools for learning assessment. It is crucial to remember the alignment between learning objectives and learning assessment in instructional design. When we discuss active learning, we often come across the learning pyramid. Some view it as a zombie theory that refuses to die. Edgar Dale, an expert in audiovisual education, introduces the cone of experience in his 1946 book, Audiovisual Methods in Teaching. Unlike the learning pyramid, Dale's model doesn't focus on learning or memory, but on levels of abstraction, with words at the top, most abstract, and real-life experiences at the bottom, most concrete. The learning pyramid, created by the National Training Laboratories Institute of Applied Behavioral Science in the 1960s, suggests that students remember about 5% of what they learn from listening to lectures, but retain nearly 90% when they teach others. This doesn't mean we should eliminate lectures. They should just be one of many instructional methods. Some argue that the learning pyramid is a myth because the associated numbers lack research support. Dale didn't assign numbers to his diagram, intending to convey a different message. Some educational experts argue against the learning pyramid related to oversimplification, just like the criticism on Bloom's taxonomy. Despite a criticism, the learning pyramid remains useful for thinking about instructional strategies for active learning. This module introduces 7 instructional strategies that promote active learning. These strategies include inquiry-based learning, problem-based learning, project-based learning, personalized learning, experiential learning, flipped classroom technique, and design thinking. These are likely familiar names to you. For instance, many people are aware of project-based learning, and we do project-based learning since pre-K, but what exactly does it entail? What are the essential components for successful project-based learning? It is impractical to become an expert on all these strategies in a one-week learning. Instead, choose a strategy that interests you, delve into it, and become an expert. This involves understanding the history, key figures, essential components or processes, pros and cons, the best context for using the strategy, and one or two exemplary uses. As you explore these instructional strategies, consider the differences between each, such as how inquiry-based learning differs from project-based learning, problem-based learning. Also think about how design thinking differs from experiential learning. Reflect on your significant aha moment in this chapter. Look forward to your sharing your research and thoughts with the class in week 4.